time. They can catch their defense maybe on now. And he's before he's taken down. A nice little game. It's a 9. Again, it's Carr. He's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Carr.
Yeah, he is right over
here to Reed. And he's brought down just outside of the two-ship.
These passes all day.
Again.
He's right open.
Yes! And he'll take it into the
yes!
for a Cowboy touchdown. Jordan all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away.
Yeah, that's a pretty good kick, yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I think so.
Oh, it shifts past him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Look at that.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder
or
get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run.
Yes!
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The former first-round pick, Shea McClellan, in on the stop.
Come on, Cowboys,
so
the championship, we got this.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Offense.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now here's McCarron on third. They'll set up the screen with Davis.
Yes!
Up here to the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
The doubt of the screen pass on third down. And for
the buzzer is a big. Oh my freaking!
Chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Pretty big punch right there.
They'll look to set up his blockers. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Carl try it again on 2nd down. Looking for his tight end Reed.
What was that?
Picked off by Eric Rowe.
He just drops it
and then
flips it.
Trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts.
At least we got touchdown.
On the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Why does the championship have to be like, you have to blow it through it and stuff? You're all
And the offense
happy.
lining up first and 10.
They also,
In recent years, the slot
something
receivers really
happens.
gained
The
stature in the
interception,
NFL because they could do so many
it's
things.
happening.
Yes, they can
So
line up
guess
wide
what?
like your normal wide
Sonny gets
receiver.
a wide open
They have
every
that kind
time.
of courage and toughness
So
to
watch
run routes in
this.
the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Oh, guys.
On 2nd down, here's McCarron. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary
It's allowed a field goal.
you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A.J. McCarron
No.
looking to throw. Oh, it's a
No,
screen pass.
yay.
Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
He's got Wilson, middle of the
What
field.
the freak?
And they're able to pick up the first
What
and
was
keep
that?
possession. Give him 9 on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first
What was
and
that?
goal.
That was
Well, they don't have
stupid.
any points on the scoreboard. Look for the fake. Maybe they feel like that.
Again, if they don't create something out of this, but they pick up the first down, maybe they can get 6. At worst case, they line up for another field goal and kick it the next time and get the 3 that they just turned down there for good reason.
They go again with Blue. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running
guys,
the
don't
ball here.
move.
Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I would run
No.
guys, you might want to try throwing it.
That's caught at the 3. They get only 4 that time as
Yes,
that
they
leads
get-
us to a 4th
yes, they
down.
get-
Now
they
Matt
get
Bryant
stupid
on
things.
for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And Bryant's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, their offense has struggled for sure, but they
kicker,
get the
oh my
field goal here to at
freaking-
least get on the board before half.
And that's not something we should underestimate, because just getting points on the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps them start their comeback.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Oh my gosh, because every time he just drops it, like he's doing it on purpose.
Coaches,
I mean,
that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and
She's getting old.
maximizing opportunities.
2nd down following the incompletion.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays. Or
What was
big
that?
plays, and you don't
Explain
get
to me,
many
what was that,
opportunities to
Madden?
dial them up, and they just did.
EA Sports, man, whoever made this game,
Great chance
explain
make a
that to
big
me.
play. That's gonna
It's
hurt.
crap.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Yes.
Harassed in the pocket.
Yes, finally.
It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb, 74 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower. get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. To throw is McCarron. It's caught left side, Tammy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. McCarron now on first down. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. McCarron to throw once more. Finding time. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And the offense in that middle ground here on third down. 5 yards to go. And again, it's McCarron. He's got time in the pocket. Underneath to Davis. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first.
He never, ever,
That extends this drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on first. Here's McCarron. He's got time. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get the ball. Of course they did.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. McCarron to throw on second down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now here's McCarron on third. Surveying the field.
Of course. Of course. Of course. I'm not even surprised.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
On first and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. And that's going to be incomplete after the incompletion. McCarron again here on second and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Of course. I mean, he's a cause. Of course he has a...
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Yes!
Turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, and Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. And this score will stay right where it is. That's fielded in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. McCarron on first down. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
It's a loss of 2. Now third down. Third down and 4.
With the stories we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
False start, offense.
McCarron from the gun on third. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want.
They have a big puncher. Oh my freaking god. They have a big
game speed. It doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. We get a look at the Panthers defense now. They've had a couple passing touchdowns against them in this game, and that last drive they really got picked apart.
They've got to figure out how to tighten things up because no matter what they've done, whatever adjustments they've made, offense has been a step ahead of them. So they've got to figure it out. Usually, a sack of the quarterback can help change the momentum.
Maybe bring some pressure.
I think maybe a little bit of pressure would help them greatly.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Carr. And a hit, Jarvis.
Oh my god, of course. I mean, that's a completion.
Jordan Reed was the intended
Just cut that as a completion.
Bring up third down.
Oh man, for him to be that wide open.
This is on purpose.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
I'm done. I'm completely done. If he's going to act crappy to me like that, no.
The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. And now back onto the field, here comes the Cowboys defense. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of? Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out. You feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see if that can continue as this game progresses.
Oh, of course they do it. I mean, I'm not even surprised. I'm just not surprised because like every time they have bad field position, they always get out of it because he was retarded sometimes.
A lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Thank you for finally doing something.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offensive backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play.
The
pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Shotgun snap for McCarron.
Hey, Kyle.
And this is going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Now get that big puncher with that big
With it is Brown. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Oh, come on.
Create space for our
He just drops it like on purpose almost. I'm not really
Let's go do it on this drive.
retarded.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Ow, it hurt.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
What is
And Reed with it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a play fake. Carr. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this throw.
Surprise!
These guys will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
I don't even play anymore. I'm just going to act idiotly to me.
Move the ball at least a few
Like that. I mean, really? I mean,
and hopefully flip
intercepted. Like, slips out my guy's hands. I mean, that's pretty
And
thick.
once again,
Thick as crap.
the offensive
Really?
line lower than the defensive front. They moved
Really?
and found some good space for the
Of course they do that. I'm surprised.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now McCarron throwing on 2nd.
On the hands and forcing
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out. Early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Okay.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
So this is the play of the game. Woo.
McCarron. He's got to have this one. No, it's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half.
Oh my goodness, of course she just gets moved.
Despite the fact
Like
that
with one finger almost hit. It's like really take this crap,
they
right,
came out,
guys?
made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble. There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so.
Oh, I
Intercepted.
knew
What
it.
was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. And now
I mean, if you won't hike it, we won't have a problem. Since you won't, timeout.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Freak.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Carr going to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Come on. Oh, of course. I mean, I get all upset because the play was not interception. Why did I get interception?
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I'm
Here
surprised.
come the Panthers.
This is gay
This
sometimes.
offense
Just
last
get
time turned it
players.
over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
Oh, of
Last
course.
series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the 2nd half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
It's caught left side, Tammy, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, spinning away. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's McCarron. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. And from the red zone now, it's McCarron. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll get 3 out of the dump off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now here's McCarron on 3rd. Looking for someone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
And the Cowboys are going to win this championship.
So quick on the spin. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. And now following that
the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this championship. Oh, really? Of course it's intercept. I mean, of course it's dropped. You're not surprised.
Guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate for this one. Went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up nowhere.
And that is all she learned in this moment. Only 34 seconds left in this one.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. McCarron to throw on second down. Finding time. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from Harr. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarron. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. McCarron and company going for it on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
It's caught. Andrew Corliss. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room.
That is the final play.
Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan. No fighting and no... Just one something we went up. And my love tripping. Now I feel my body drifting. yeah, throwing money in the air. She's happy with my lady, other girls they wanna hate her. It comes with the territory, ball players wanna date her. All we got is loyalty. Shot is in the bitch when we party, yeah. Turn into the greatest party, yeah. Never see my baby coming. Just once, then we went up. Yeah, my love tripping. Now I feel my body drifting. So she got me lifted, mind tripping. She's so. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, now breathe, baby. Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Yeah. Inhale, exhale, let's take a breath and breathe, baby. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end this broadcast. And as always, have a nice